Welcome back to the Jthrill Plays, and I am playing Witcher, the Wild Hunt. He's on a wild hunt for his girlfriend that smell like lilac and gooseberries. And I just found out my girlfriend was in this town or this area, but she's peaced out, and I gotta go find Vesemir. We gotta prepare to leave so I can slide in my girlfriend's DMs one more time. I had a much better intro recorded. Not recorded. I didn't record it. I tried to record it. Actually, I didn't try. I just flat out forgot. Hey, dear. So are them boogans I'm seeing out there? I guess I could be killing them and leveling up, but I kind of want to get into the game. And I'm probably going to fuck up on the controls because I've been playing too much Switch. And their buttons are inverted. Y'all know how hard that can be on a fella. Ghost sunflowers. They only come out at night. Alright. I have killed some people. Out of the way, cat. Hey, fuck you too, cat. What the hell? I've talked to all these people. No. Let's story time. Story time with Vesemir.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so...
Yennefer's in
Something
Vizima.
wrong.
She been smoking?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Looks more like douchebags brewing, bro. They're just playing that stupid game.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fist.
Patriots means racist.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
Because
Find
racist.
another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt. We should stay
Oh,
out of
Geralt.
it just
What is that my
this
name was?
once.
Geralt? I'm an idiot. Little kitty cat eyes.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
Lily's had something to do with
I
the
cannot
town.
show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
Backhander. Don't take that sass.
I'll let that pass.
She's just a punk kid.
I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my
Oh.
sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the
Yo!
gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you...
Face slam right into that table. Hey, shit. I didn't- Holy
Leave me
fuck.
be!
This is why ladies can't get ahead. Why they can't get past that ceiling.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You alright?
Fuck no, she's not alright.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true? What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
There's elves?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
No.
I can see that.
Almost set them all on fire. The fire scent spell. Motherfucker. Oh, just tore through them like they was made of paper.
It's alright. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
Lady, you're still the most violent in this place.
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Just a town full of pussies anyway. Geralt, let's go.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
Try to do some people a favor. Alright, we dancing with you now?
We didn't start it.
Jennifer?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Sweet! I thought we were gonna spend the whole game looking for you.
Yen? How?
She turned
I
around and
received
came
a
back.
report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me.
I've come to
I
say
might have
cease
waited
and
until you
desist.
found me, but well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry.
He's not.
Wasn't expecting to
It's
see you.
Vesemir.
To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How
Yeah, I
did
thought that'd
you
be a boss
imagine it?
battle.
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Why emphysema?
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
I'm not calling him any of that.
Among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
I see. You've
Well, I
seen The
could
Godfather as well. Yeah, I suppose we can hear him out. Doesn't cost nothing to listen, or do it. Wonder what he offered you. Yeah, lady.
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your
It
freedom
was a
for.
girthy offer.
And even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah,
Nope.
I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
Love you.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
That's the end. We found Yennefer. It's a great game. I can see why people love The Witcher. Oh. Oh, we gotta wait for the hobbits to get on the boat. Oh, look at her gyrate on that.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Damn straight.
Just the beginning. But then,
But then,
Oh, they all see it. Okay, good. I thought he was having a spell. Shit. Are those ring wraiths? And wargs? Booty? And they rode like that for 3 days. Launch some ravens through their skulls. Ah!
Yennefer, how big?
we shall talk of this tomorrow. Tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
They're just copying the first act of the Fellowship of the Rings. Nick down. Look how happy that is. Is that the lady that stoved in that other lady's face at the bar? I've come to see your D. Show it to me. Impressive.
It must suffice.
No, don't need it.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all.
Then not at all. 'Cause
The
that's
gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
a lot of words.
The what now?
In that chair.
He's glistening.
Catwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
You have a kind face. Yeah. The hell's wrong with my beard?
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Well, then you might want to shave something else I got.
Fine. Do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
They're gonna slit your throat. And I'm gonna laugh.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Stop trying to look up his towel.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris,
unnecessary
commander of the Alba division.
Posturing.
Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure.
Google wants to know if you were indeed at CVS earlier today.
Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I do not defend the Aryans. I kill Aryans. Yeah, I kill Aryans.
Full
I
test
don't want to
order
read
to
into
clear the
that.
path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings?
I like you, man. You get me.
Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach. I joined Levereth. He helped me out. I don't know who these people are. I assume this is from the second game. Like, for story to carry over, so none of this matters to me. I got the fuck out of Flotsam with Vernon. Me and Vernon go way back.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes, and
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well.
Shit.
Witcher.
I picked a
You
racist.
forge interesting-
A literal racist.
something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
Witches grow
shall
beards
shave
really
you again if
fast.
it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
We? I had to save Trius. Helped Roach rescue Aeneas. I like Aeneas Nin, the writer. Triss. I don't know. Sounds like some kind of basic bitch. I helped Aeneas
The way
Nin.
I see it, I helped a friend rescue a child.
Shit.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most,
You dreamed it.
you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
The hell is a megascope? Was she my friend? Is that what he said? Then I'll say she escaped.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches, indeed.
That alliance is dead. You see, I killed Letho. The alliance still alive? What happened to Letho? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's because I don't know who it is.
Going alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason.
Let me go ask him.
Was there a shift in national interest that might have caused that? I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or
Wilt
death.
Chamberlain.
Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame.
Want
I
to see
might
the man
give
get
you
out of a towel.
place. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
Oh my god, this guy.
In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Okay, should we keep him emo? I'd say where's my clothes? He's probably gonna say something snide and fucking shishi. And then I'm probably gonna have to put a blade through him. So, I don't care what color long as black.
Black, black, or black?
We do not like garish colors in Nilfgaard. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
I'm ready. I've chosen my outfit. Okay, I'm on the get dressed and go see a man about a thing mission. Should I put him in this one? Because it looks stupid. So I'm tempted. Put him in this one? Shit, it also looks stupid. What's the most stupid of these stupid ones? I think the middle. The collar makes it the dumbest. Take all. Yeah, I'll give you a show real quick. Can I not? There you go. Oh wait, let me give you that. Right in your face. You're welcome. Nope. Well, let's save game while I'm here. Inventory. I have new items. Equipped. I want him to just wear that. Or that. Just that. Is this good enough?
I believe the gentleman's forgetting something.
Pardon me, I was rude. There you go. My gentleman's pantaloons. There. Now it looks like I'm going to eat some turkey with some Indians.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
Nope. Yeah, let's get this going.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
Is that you holding cocaine?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough.
Whoa!
The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
He only wants to see the whitest people?
Confirm that he knows how to bow.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please
Piece of shit.
demonstrate.
Really?
That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on the street corner.
A horse bow to me.
Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please watch. Leg extended,
Oh, I don't
hand
want
flat.
to crotch cam.
head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Oh, God. Oh shit, was that supposed to be... I think it was left leg forward. He's dabbing.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Let's go dab on them fools.
Come with me.
Follow the Chamberlain.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
But they look like regular ass people. What I gotta get dressed up?
et art kerzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Fuck this guy. I'm not bowing. Let's take this shit off the rails.
Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favor?
Looks like a little fancy lad.
So many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Because etiquette
Say,
is for
Can't
pussies.
teach an old wolf new tricks.
Oh shit. Dude's tall.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days. So,
Silence.
Fuck you say to
My
me?
daughter Cyrilla. She's returned. And she's in danger.
She looks
The
like
wild
she
hunt
earned it.
pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
are you sure? Ciri left.
Okay.
Far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong.
I know
Emperor.
Siri from the beginning. And the phone
I
app.
had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She
She-
trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Need information, not motivation. I'm only doing this for Siri. Oh man.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri. not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Sorceress. Good, bro.
Does the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Can I hit this man?
Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. That I shall be punished.
Good.
Now, please keep close and bother no one. We've had enough breaches of etiquette for one day. And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander.
The scene
Not
is
only am I
falling
made to
over
wait
the-
here like
Ja.
some supplicant.
Nee, Rad sliten er.
Oh shit, I didn't know I could talk to these people.
Kalandnes of Valoisau. Ep4.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
It's not, I'll kill you for saying that. We discussed it. I know a bit about being neutral. I saw two men fight apart. I just sat there.
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject?
I don't want to have a
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs.
The fuck is a werebub? I'm out.
See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Request.
Let's see what these guys.
Forgive us, sir. We are occupied.
Oh.
Is the
You
gentleman
guys let
in
me
a hurry to see the sorceress?
gab with them. Gabba, hey, hey, hey. This is a pretty game. Who that over there by the tree? I think she's pretty. Oh. Oh. Nothing.
A deserter from the Scoia
Oh, I thought you were like a white-haired lady.
The gentleman's escort.
Did I
We've
not
no need for the
request?
gentleman's escort.
Is the gentleman not in a hurry to see the sorceress?
No. It's like this game ain't in that much of a hurry to be played. I'm running around in your lavender.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Damn straight. Keeping his clothes. They smell good.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guilds, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult
you
to tell
talking
the
to?
one from the other. They both
Look at my
display a
hair.
similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what?
He's doing that
You'll need only prepare
that dance from SNL. Hold on, let's go right here.
Vedimi.
Space pants. I'm wearing space pants. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. There's a penis thing. Boiler, penis boiler. Lots of penis boilers. This is where they collect the penis boiler resin. I couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
Shame I have no time.
Shut up. Yennefer! Oh my god, I thought I smelled lilac and gooseberries.
Geralt, that tunic, you look positively smashing.
Eat it.
Dying
Let
to
me
take
eat
it
it.
off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
I think she was talking about sex.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
No.
And
Oh, yeah,
we're in
Siri.
the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
Sweet. Yeah. All grown up.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but...
It's because you traipse all over the land smelling like lilac and gooseberries.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting.
Nobody shut up
time.
about it.
If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
Find her when I find her. Yeah, what do they want from Ciri?
The Wild Hunt. What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address.
I've actually forgotten.
I know as much as you do.
Who or what the Wild Hunt is.
It must be
Don't
about
look it
her
up.
blood. Her gift. As for what
Her
the Hunt
period?
wishes to do with that gift, I prefer not to think about it, really.
I guess that was a big deal back then.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places.
At
Velen
once.
and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None.
No,
Sorry
just
to
dab on
spoil
them
your
fools.
fun.
They'll let you
Your
in.
boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Kaer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
Before we part, why didn't you contact me earlier, girl?
Before we go, why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, alright?
Girls just don't understand
It's not what
amnesia.
you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Well, then I guess we better get going.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so?
Black Veil,
I can
with
have
his
some of my
little
armor
boy
lined with it.
smile.
Good luck,
Black
Yen.
Veil, with his soul
And
southern
if you wish to learn
style.
what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there.
Through the
Geralt,
wall.
I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me.
Gerald, don't be a hero.
I shall be waiting.
She kissed me! Yay! I'm all a swoon. Whoa! Whoa! Where you going? What's this over here? I'm coming with you. I want that. I want that power. No! No, no, no. Leaving behind only her trademark scent of lilac and gooseberries. All these peaches. I'll take that. Love. To love is to build a house of cards or play a game of chess. Really, love is a lot of things. But one wrong word or ill-thought move, and you must start it all afresh. That's not true. Motherfucker. Tide. Whenever I watch the tide recede, cold coils of fear grip around my heart. Will the seas sneak back calm and sure in the dark of night as they have before? Or will they stay on distant shores, leaving crushed shells and washed up dreams as memory of surfs of yore? Bruh. She is beautiful. I must draw her. I do like it at the picture.
Scars healed nicely.
Weird thing to say. Loot. Rusty bread knife is mine. Your fire is mine. A sword for witches. That's long. Who are the hunters, you ask? Folk like you and yours, I reply. The decent kind, haters of lies, doers of good, the kind who live according to the gods' laws and nature's laws too. Those disgusted by the machinations of witches, magicers, and non-humans. All that separates us from common folk is that we've the courage to take up arms, to defend our lands, to stand our ground in Florida, to slice out the gangrene that eats us from within. We haven't a leader. We haven't forts or lands, though God-fearing Radovid supports us with his gold at times. We've not sworn him nor any other ruler any oath. We serve only the eternal flame by the Bengals, and we listen only to our own conscience, which usually asks for sandwiches. Who can join us? Any who is right, soul and sound of body. You can find us in every large city in the north. We will give you board, lodging, and a weapon. We are called the YMCA. We will explain how to spot the telltale signs of evil. Birthmarks in strange and arcane shapes, smooth skin on a matron aged more than 30 springs, and black cats kept in the yard, to name but a few. We will show you how to defend yourself from witchcraft, how to tame and snuff out magic elements with Damirchum. We will instruct you how to squeeze the sinner's dark secrets out of them with a hot iron, and how to grant them cleansing death with the help of sacred fire. Everybody is intense. Nah, let's not read everything. We ain't trying to be nerds up in here. She who knows. Is it long? That's too long. Every once in a while I'll read these. I ain't reading every single one of them. Shut up. Let's have a convo.
Varatra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Later, having approached the map. Cool. So, how's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains, and attacked Kedwen, his ally.
That don't make no
This
kind of
attack took
sense.
the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
Jelly.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools.
He dabbed on him.
Particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses. Unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south.
Then he'll be sorry.
Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Dude looks like Sloth from the Goonies. So, what's going on, Dylan?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So
He's
how's
bored.
ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly
Like too
swampy
much
forests that are difficult to control.
Bread or for the
If it's
butter,
not,
whatever
the
it was
trolls never
Gandalf
return
said.
to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
What's new in Novigrad?
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although
Free-ish.
everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships, and Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly.
Is
and so it
this
promises to improve the
burning
lives of its flock.
an eternal flame?
Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Do it. What's the latest from
What's new in
Skellige? Skellige.
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other. Pillage. Occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
That sounds foreboding.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man.
You are
He barely remembers
making
the
your
names of his
own bed,
ancestors.
and you're gonna have to lie it in later, sooner. Well, got that line all sorts of mixed up. But anyway, point is, this is all foreshadowing. That little island over there is gonna play a big role or some shit. Well, I thank you kindly for your help.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Whoa. Teleported into the future. Precisely 2 seconds into the future. I'm going to get my things and then I'm leaving. What's over here? Oh yeah, penis boilers. Is this the same bit? The decent kind hate his lives do is good. The kind who live according to the God's laws. Yeah, that's what I read. I think I read that too. Let's assume I have. Let's assume it was fantastic, and you all couldn't get enough of it. But look how good things they had
How
to end.
might I serve the gentleman?
Get my shit back.
Turning my things.
They're smaller than they used to be.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor
Honey.
is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
So I got my shit now?
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Apparently I've achieved the talking and listening to shit portion of this adventure.
One false move and you will regret it.
Oh, I want to punch him. Meh. Gwent, play me. No! I won't play Gwent.
See you.
What? I want my shit back. Did you poof at me, sir? I will not be poofed at. Do you understand? That's right, you look away. Poofing at me. I'll poof his mama. Damn it, everyone's just gabbing to themselves. What? Travel to Velen, okay. Oh shit, what am I looking at? To return to the A to continue. To open the map of a given region, move the cursor over it. Reckon that's where I need to be. That's where it was. I need to be level 16. I need to be level 35. Oh, Jesus. Level 1-ish. Level 2. Level 5. Am I level 5? Fuck. I ain't even level 5. I guess let's go get our ass kicked then. What's that? What do I do? Fast travel here. I'm gonna retire out here. Looks gorgeous. What's hanging, fellas? How'd they get it way up there? Well, they just cut the bottom ones down and reuse the lower limbs. Them boys are stupid. This is chicken country.
Whoa!
Shit. No, it's not what I wanted. How do I... No. Quest. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Find that. Nilfgaardian connection. What is this? Travel to Velen. Go to the end. Geralt traveled to Velen in search of Ciri. An act that attested to the depth of his devotion. Only a man who has been to this land can know just how vile it is. At this time, it was commonly known as No Man's Land. Why? Because no man was there. Well, the Emperor of Nilfgaard had not yet claimed it. Temeria was in disarray, and the Redanians had already retreated north. No man had been left in charge. Ergo, the name. Geralt needed to find Hendrik, an Imperial agent who had been working on serious case, and to collect from him what information. Okay, so that we can't do because we get only level 3. So, do I have any secondary? I won't put Gwen at no innkeeps. Shit, I want to get out of that. I guess we're going to... Do I have any contracts? Professional, this was a typical... We're gonna do this, and then call it a day, just because I need to do something to level up. Can I fast travel? Why? Yeah. Oh, son of a bitch. Let's see. Oh, is this the sign
Slow
post?
now. Whoa. Come on, Roach.
Is this the signpost from which I can... There we go, fast travel. And bring this up, and then go over Chong. We're gonna kill us a monster. Alright, so let's just, move, Goose. All the geese must move. It's pretty even at night. Willis, what you talking about? No, I don't. Boom. What's up in this room? Tell me about a monster. I'm in the mood to kill a monster.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day.
She needs fresh water?
Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
And are you sure it's not just an old man in a mask?
It's awful frightening.
If
Awful.
Scooby-Doo teaches us
What does
anything
it
true.
look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave.
Oh
With a
shit, that's that
dirty
thing that
dress,
killed me in the
all
first
rags,
episode.
its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about the reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using... I want 25 yokel tige. I think is what...
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
I'll help you.
Fine, I'll
For
help.
24
Where's this
schmickles.
well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Alright, let's see if I can't go get myself killed. Let's get my silver sword out.
Infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
What? I don't know. I feel like mushrooms make for good eatings. Can I jump down in the well? Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do this. I don't know if this water's all that fresh. What happens if I dive? Oh shit, no, let's stay down. I want to take that, whatever it is. Ornate bracelet. Now how the hell do I get out of here? What is that? Optimum Mater, I don't know what that is. Dwarven Spirit, I don't know what any of these are. They sound like nonsense.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed.
Shit.
A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Okay, good thing I picked that up. What the hell's on there? Using my Witcher's eyes. Oh, we can go yonder still. Let's get a breath. Guess this way. Whoa, keep wanting to dive. Fucking, come on. Jesus, dude. You're gonna drown. Why won't you go that way? Oh, there's some looty poos over here. down is where I want to go. Take all. Now I got some magic pants. I want to go in here. So do I need to go into these? Hello, spirit that haunts the well? Are you to home? What is this? Looty poos. Just some old goat hide. Come on now. Give me some good. Oh. I'll be taking your Satan doll. Yellow Diary.
A journal. Might be useful.
Let's read it. 27/3/1250. It's happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord to the court of emphysema. Listed all the harm he's done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Pieter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night, prima nocturne, which I don't think was actually a thing. Now we've finally got what we begged Melitelli. I'm going Melitelli for in our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At last, we can live as free men. Then later, the first day of our freedom. Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried a marten under the gate to make sure no thieves cross our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet. Loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and that we ought return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, and I assume it was later his dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, of how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he's calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I've no intention to move 1 inch from here. So, it's probably the lady who this bracelet belongs to. It's been scaring all the peoples of the world. Oh, I ain't done looting. I guess let's check all these houses. My country 'tis of thee. Bear fat, dog tallow, quicksilver. Got some monies. Sitting here stealing everything that ain't nailed down. Like a good witcher, State Farm is there. Shit!
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns.
Huh. I was hoping that would burn away. How do I get back there? Oh. Huzzah! Got me a smoking pipe for which to smoke with. Water. Need to hurry up and find this ghost lady so I can end this episode. It's getting long. The episode's gonna be too long. Won't nobody love me. Oh my god. I'm not in love with... the pathfinding. Oops, you almost got away.
Grass around the well scorched.
I just scorched it.
To a noon wraith.
Read about the noon race in the bestiary. Is that this? Yes. Vulnerable against those things. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon rays. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, rays will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon rays, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields, searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn evil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Vulnerable against the... I don't know what all this stuff is. So... I have bombs?
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
I found it already. What do I do? I've already found the bracelet. I know that's got to be the thing. And I found the book. It's not letting me examine that. Oh, here we go.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
Follow the drag marks using my Witcher senses.
Bloodstains. Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
They dragged into the well?
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Is it Witcher vision conditions?
Another print by the well. Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Finally.
Corpse. Hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though.
I found it.
Wearing the bracelet from her husband. Might be why her arm fell off.
Let's burn it.
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship. But I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Well, let's do it.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Probably gonna die.
And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked.
Where you at? Yeah. I killed that lady.
She's
cool.
gone. For good.
Take a trophy from the Noon Wraith. Oh. Well, let's get on out of here. Alright, let's get our reward.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you, sir. That's how it goes. Alright. So we did that. We killed us a witch. I'm going to end it right there. Because this is a long episode. See what I... Hey! I'm trying to close out a video here. So, here, we'll sit by this boy. Boy! Let's get out of here. Me and you. We'll ride the lands. Okay, it's weird. Thank you for watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you on down that road in the next episode.